Welcome back to Central News. On Friday we profiled the first business of the Tauranga business case, and today we hear all about Bidvest Food Service as to how it is servicing the entire nation from the Bay of Plenty. Ken Buckthorpe tells Central News more. Ken, tell us about Bidvest. What is it and how is it servicing the community here and afar?
Bidvest is a national and international food service company. It's been running for just over 20 years in New Zealand. I think it's been running for about 12 years. We have branches from Whangarei right through to Invercargill. Tauranga is the latest area that we've moved into. We service mainly restaurants, cafes, hospitals. We do like the New Zealand Navy. We supply like Subways, Domino's, and a wide, diverse type of customer.
And Bidvest is part of the Tauranga business case. How does it fit in with the 4 Ps: profit, people, place and potential?
Well, I guess that is the main reason we're here, the 4 Ps. We had to look at somewhere that had growth. Tauranga certainly has got the growth potential. We also looked at the type of people we can employ here. The people, there's a real good standard of people. We can't believe the standard of people we're getting applying for positions here. I guess it's got a real diverse food industry here with cafes, hotels. We know that there's a lot of expansion coming in that area as well. We know that there's hotels on the planning board at the moment. Tourism with the cruise ships coming in now. There's a lot happening in Tauranga.
And I understand that the offices once were in Rotorua, but you've shifted to Tauranga. Why did you decide to make that move?
About 10 years ago we built a new purpose-built building in Rotorua, which we thought would last us some considerable time, but we got to the stage where we were full. We were chock-a-block, so we had to make a decision whether we were to build a new building in Rotorua or we'd look at splitting the business. It was a pretty easy decision with Tauranga, with the growth happening in Tauranga. We also serviced the whole Coromandel, and it was a pretty easy decision to make, to be able to put us a lot closer to the Coromandel as well as servicing Tauranga directly.
And did you find that the employees that were in Rotorua travel make the move to Tauranga as well?
Yeah, we had a number of employees come over. I think 15 or 16, maybe a few more. And they're all very happy with their move over here. I think they're pretty happy to be by the coast. Great place to live.
For the lifestyle?
Yeah, the lifestyle. Yeah, they're loving it. Yeah.
Now you're based here at Tauranga. How have you planned for future expansion?
When we initially bought the site, we decided to go for a site twice as big as we needed at the present time. So when we went ahead with the construction, we made sure that we built the plant big enough, or the refrigeration plant big enough to potentially double the whole refrigeration area that we have now. And as well as that, we have purchased land to cover exactly double what we've built. So yeah, we're pretty able to carry on with that expansion, no problem.
And do you anticipate when the expansion might happen, or is it more of just wait and see?
Yeah, we'll wait and see, but we're hoping sooner rather than later. So I think Tauranga's in a great spot to move ahead, so I don't think it'll be too long. We'll be starting to look at some plans.
How has business improved since having this site here in Tauranga?
We've definitely had a big growth in Tauranga. It's, I guess, from moving as a distributor from outside the area to actually being in the area. It's given us a huge growth, and to this end I think we have about 15 staff more than when we actually started here, so pretty happy with that.
And you said before that you're constantly getting job applicants or a good level of applicants coming in. How many jobs are you providing for people here in the Bay of Plenty?
At this stage we're employing 65 staff, and we also have a group of casuals. Yeah.
Ken, thanks for your time here today.
Thank you.
To find out more about Bidvest, you can check out their website, bidvest.co.nz. And if you want to know more about the Tauranga business case, the website is taurangabusinesscase.com. We'll be profiling a number of businesses in the coming weeks, so keep an eye out. Well, up next, we hear the latest from Matthew Cooper about the home of cycling.